Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Gillingham with it. Really struggled in the loss against Cleveland. Pass to Ford. On the wing, Morris. And it's off from three-point range. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. It's stolen by Morris. And the call will go against Houdini. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Richards. Good, and a nice assist from Ford.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Fires the three. Another three that time. A beautiful shot from Hernandez. Hernandez has got 5.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Gillingham with it. He's guarded by Harper. 6 to shoot. Here's Richards. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And it goes down 2 points. He's got 7.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Now Ford. You saw him with 19 points his last outing. And Wembanyama passes to Harper. To the paint. A fader. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
What a great start. They've only missed 1 thus far.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Pass to Morris. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs leading by 3. And stolen by Lawson. And the shot goes in. The Spurs gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Hernandez. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
Nets trail by 3. And so Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. For Brooklyn. Jackson comes in for Morris, and Mullen subbed in for Gillingham. Making a switch here. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Well, one guy's thinking zig, the other zag, and it's nothing good resulting.
Connect out there with Houdini. Then it's Lucas. Then it's Castle. That's the San Antonio 5. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Hernandez. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Hernandez has got 11 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, guys, Houdini in that last game against the Thunder was outstanding. He picked up 49 points, and he pulled in a season-high number of rebounds. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Allie, we appreciate the update. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contribution. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Connect. And the Nets also making a change. Ford's checked in.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top floor generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I got to go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
And so it's Brooklyn with it after the basket by San Antonio. Misses from the corner.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Dillingham. Launches it. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hernandez can't get it to go.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
Nets passing it around. Jackson finds Morris. Ford. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 6-point lead. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Harper, who's checked in for Stephon Castle. And the Nets also making a change. Richards is checked in. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Pass to Lucas. Outside for Wembanyama. Here's Hernandez. And easy 2 points on the layup. Hernandez has got 7 now in this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now, here is Ford. It's good. The assist that time from Mullen.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Wembanyama outside. Wembanyama, what a high release on the 3.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Richards got 12 in the game.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Hernandez. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
The Spurs have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Lawson's checked in, and Dillingham subbed in for Mullen.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Nets trail by 5. Ford, that's good. 5 points in the game.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Bucket is good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Now that's his second foul, something they need to be mindful of moving forward. Do they change his matchup?
Pass to Richards. The basket good off the assist from Ford. Richards got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Nets. Here's Hernandez. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Spurs lead by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Halftime is here, and with the San Antonio Spurs in a neck-and-neck game, lots to talk about.
I usually only see Shaq drool when it comes to food, but their performance on the board tonight, it's getting to him a little bit.
I'm not gonna lie, I like what I've seen.
And how about we move it on over for a preview of who we might be seeing in the dunk contest this year.
You know me, I'm a stickler for rating these competitions. If I've seen your dunk before, bad score.
Wow, you're a tough judge for a guy who never participated in the event.
I always wanted to watch it.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Houdini.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Brooklyn trailing. Starting off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez's 5. They've got Dillingham, and it's Morris in at the 4 shot. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Hernandez. Basket counts. Hernandez has got 22. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Pass to Richards. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Hernandez. Rebound, Brooklyn. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Morris with the bucket.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
And let's take a look now at Victor Wembanyama's numbers. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. And he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact. And
you aren't top 3 in blocks unless you're committed to dominating in that category. His awareness and hustle is off the charts. Very impressive. Count that bucket. And now a 5-point Brooklyn lead.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Here's Hernandez. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Boy, this guy was
able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
And the first one at the line is good. And Richards drops them both.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
Hernandez can't get it to go.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Here's Dillingham. 5 points in the game. Ford, no luck.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Hernandez. Cans it from downtown. Hernandez has got 5 points in the quarter.
That's 2 triples for him. 1 in the first, 1 in the second.
Pass to Dillingham. Here's Ford. Pocket 6. Shoots. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Boy, if he ever finds his footing, they'll be in even better shape. Right now, his teammates carrying him.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
The Nets have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's Lawson. Hernandez pulls it in. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Those who've worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know. But I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough. So you try to build it." Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Allie. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And Brooklyn making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Now a chance to check out the top NBA block leaders. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
What an intimidator he is in the paint. I mean, he's shot to the top of that leaderboard, and nobody feels comfortable putting a shot up around him right now.
San Antonio's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Spurs trail by 3. Lucas is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Houdini, and it's Fernandez in at the shooting guard. That's the San Antonio 5.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
You know, things haven't clicked for him offensively, but other guys around him, give them credit. They're filling in the gaps.
Shots good by Hernandez.
Boy, after making 1 3 in the first half, he's knocked down 2 in the second.
There's a screen. Pass to Morris. Lets the 3 fly. Lucas with the rebound. Lucas has got rebound number 5 here tonight. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Nets trail by 3. Pass to Ford. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul. At At the line for the Nets, 4.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Right at the free throw line. And off the front iron. And in it goes. 35 points for Houdini.
That mid-range J right in his wheelhouse. Nicely done.
Pass to Morris. Paul, no one around him. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Paul's got the game tied up here for Brooklyn. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, really
thank you very much. Thank you. Oh yeah. Get in there, baby.
And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away.
Well, I'm calling on myself, baby. I rock 'em.
No good on the free throw.
I didn't shoot it yet. They shut it for me. That's me.
And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there. They'll want to talk about that one.
Here's Harper. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Now Castle. Oh, what a finish.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Nets trail by 3. Here's Morris. Buries the deep ball.
He really thrives in high-pressure moments. That's a big-time play.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And it's off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Castle against Ford. Takes it inside. That doesn't go. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Now, here's Harper. Defense right on him. Lays it in off the window.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Now, here is 4 to take the lead. 3. Good.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
The 3 is off.
Shit.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3
No,
of
I
6
ain't
in
gonna
the
do
field so
it.
far in the fourth quarter. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Knocks down
Yes.
the 3.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Launches it. He drills the 3.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
No
Oh,
good
fuck.
from 3.
Oh, there you go, Wimby.
And this is what a franchise player does.
You touching me? Remember that. Keep that same attitude. Jump my bad. Excuse me. I sneeze. That wasn't me. That was Janie. You should recognize the touch.
It's the Nets now. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Nice shot, bitch.
Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
Yeah, they have to be careful with the ball.
And the call will go against Houdini. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Murifuka. Fucking bitch. I fucked up, man.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're behind by 5. Turning here to our analysts. What factors guys
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
From deep. Another chance here. And then Yama. Deadly inside.
How about the young fella with a big-time bucket?
I fucked it up, man. Bullshitting with somebody fucked it up.